Yo, what is up, YouTube? We are live again from Studio Myth. Believe it or not, this time around, we've got Baby Bingus. I'm just going to go ahead and grab him so that you can see what I'm talking about. I tried to do this yesterday. Oh, come on, buddy. I tried to do this yesterday, but yeah, life just kind of got in the way. This is Baby Bingus, the perfectest boy. As you can tell, there is only a small amount of evil in his heart, which, as far as cats go, is pretty good. And you can rub his belly, tickle his belly, and so good. At his little face. And he's just a tiny baby. So I've been, chilling with him good, like every 3 hours. And he's just so damn cute. So, I just figured he might as well hang out with us while we make some. Nothing too loud for him, obviously. I'm going to be using headphones. Can't really hear it that well, which is great. He's got everything he needs in here, water, litter box, food. And he's just like 4 weeks old or 5 weeks old. I don't even know. He's little baby Bingus. He's my little tiny man. And he's going to hang out probably right here on my shoulder for a bit, at least. He'll probably be wandering around. You'll see him kind of just around. He likes to jump on my piano keys, which is pretty silly. And I love him to death. It is super warm in here. I might take off my sweatshirt. We'll see. I love you, Baby Bingus. I feel like I have a Pikachu on my shoulder. I feel like Ash with a Pikachu on my shoulder. It's just wonderful. Well, anyway, y'all, we are gonna go ahead and start making a track. So my first thing when I make music, as always, set the tempo. We're gonna go 145, a little bit faster than a traditional dubstep song. Usually we're looking at 140. We're gonna go 145 here. Bingus wants to help us. As usual, it takes 0 cats to make a dubstep song. But he wants to help. You want to help me? Want to help me make a dubstep song, little tiny man? He does. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and do a kick, and I'm gonna actually do some like kick sound design. That's kind of more fun sometimes. To actually really like do like some kick design. You want to come over here? He's hilariously distracting. Come on. So yeah, we're gonna go factory demo presets. Synthwave. Maybe we do like do the dubstep kick and just sounds like. Kick 3 is a really cool plugin that lets you do like sound design with kicks. Oh, and you know what? I don't have the dual stream. God, it's fun. Automatically generate a vertical cropped version for the shorts feed. I probably should do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Whatever. All right. Everybody, we are live once again with Baby Bingus here to help us make a dubstep song. So, Baby Bingus, I love you. Like, think he's always gonna fall off of my body. Got perfect little claw. Help him out. Bingus, do you want some food? Here. Everybody, this is Baby Bingus. Just want in case you haven't met him. He's so small. Right in my hand. I'm gonna bring him over here. Funny, he stops eating, and then he like realizes that he's still hungry when I put him next to the food. So y'all, we got kick 3 running. Let's make a kick pattern. I don't normally use kick 3, but like a pretty solid kick. I almost want to shorten it a little bit. That's pretty good. And I'm just going to bounce that. I like working with audio a little bit more. We don't really need to do any automations for the kick, except for volume. So we made our very own kick samples. So we got... I do that triplet for like too much, so... Be our intro kind of thing. think I'm gonna do like a dun, dun, dun. And just quarter notes here. Okay, we're gonna duplicate that. And then, oh, Bingus. It's like underneath me. Buddy. Wanna play? Oh, that's so funny. Little man. Cables everywhere in this room, so I've got to be careful not to let baby Bingus play with any of the cables, including the ones that are currently dangling off of my body, like my headphones cable. I'm a little under the weather today, everybody. I'm not gonna lie. So, let's go ahead. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my sweatshirt off. It's like really fucking hot in here. I'm gonna get some fresh air too. Apologies, everybody, if I open this window. Able to hear some cars go past, probably. Like a large diaphragm condenser mic. Also part of the reason why you can hear me right now when I'm standing over here. Bingus! Hey, buddy. Scratched my face earlier, actually kind of bad. Come on, Bingus. Climb up my leg. Come on, little man. Yep, come on. You gotta climb all the way up my whole body to get to the toy. Yep, show him what you can do, Bingus. Here he comes. There he is. You're so cute. Climb all the way up here. Here he is. Boy. Okay. You want to sit on my belly? All right. We're locking in. Now, see, he wants to play with my headphones cable. Classic Bingus activity. Everything is a toy. And then he just gets tuckered out and then he just takes a little nap. I'm trying to be productive. Trying to be productive, Bingus. He's sitting in my lap right now. Such a good little cat. And we're matching. Look, we're black and white. We're black and white together. So, can you chill there? No, he says, no, I want to play. Ah! Little man. Ow, fuck. There he goes. Okay, it's time for us to actually get some shit done. Oh, Bingus. Bro, he's walking all over me. You want to go down there? Piano if you want. That's a good activity. Is to play the piano. He's just walking all over my desk. Let's go ahead and make. So, next thing we'll need is a clap or a snare. I'm gonna do clap. I think first. I like these Atia claps, but they have some kind of weird stuff going on. That's a really good one for like a dubstep type vibe. Too loud. It's always too loud, like my weed. I mean, like my... Oh, Bingus, you step on the computer, you're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna fuck my project up. Happened last night. Boy, Bingus. Sipping out some coffee. Are you being a good boy, Bingus? Yeah, he is. He's walking right on the synthesizers, coming into frame. Here he is. Okay, so Bingus. It's better volume-wise. I'm gonna bring down the volume level of kick. I'm gonna regret joining. Kind of just a nice way, quieter. We will do a snare here. Hit that a couple times. Got a hat. I like these hats that are kind of like squishy. A little bit of a swing pattern might be kind of cool. Like, swing is so cool. It's all you have to do to recreate swing with samples, right? With like one shots like this is just drag the second one over a little bit. So you have, like, here's my first one, here's my second one. Accidentally created like kind of a little bit of a glitchy. That's a little too swingy. Don't get me wrong. I like the swing. It's already got a little bit of a swing, but on each sample, which kind of means it's not really swinging. You know, swingers doing that. Hi, Bingus. Bingus, do you want some coffee? Bro's playing the drums. Bingus just played drums for the first time. He's playing the drums, bro. He's literally playing the drums. That's crazy. He's playing the drums, dude. He's walking around on my desk. So funny. Let's see what we got. This is gonna be kind of funny, probably. I think I want this on 8th notes or 6 half notes. Yeah, that's way. I mean, it's not really groovy at all. It's kind of just straight, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Don't press the power button. He almost turned off my computer. Baby Bingus. Wanna come sit in Daddy's lap? Come on, buddy. Love you. Got it. Tiny cat. Oh, you know what? Time to turn on mini meters. Whoa, little guy. Now we can see what we're working with here. I think. There we go. I don't know what this is, but my girlfriend made it, and it's perfect for playing with this. Oh, it's like a lighter holder. I don't know what's going on outside. People are doing yard work and stuff. You can probably hear that, but it doesn't matter. Oh, Bingus, don't fall. Hey, buddy, you want some food? Boy. Had to drop him off so we can get some shit done. I want like a swirling sound. What is this swirl ADG? Is this like a... Is this a... Okay, this is an audio effect. Oh, he's going potty. Let's do like a... What's like an instrument that you wouldn't like... I guess I'll just do piano. So we're gonna go input 3, 4. No, 1, 2. Record enable. Yeah, that's fucking sick. Got 16 bars of piano to lay here. And I'll go ahead and go like these. I think on mobile and stuff, you should be able to see it now a little bit better. Super dope modulation. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh! Yeah. Not gonna lie, chat. That was fire. Okay, sick. I absolutely love that. I mean, some like happy, beautiful dubstep. Let's bring in an impact sample. That says E minor. I'm like, works really well for this. I'm gonna just turn the volume down. No, we want something happy. That's cool. Let's grab this and reverse it and use that as a like kind of our thing. I'm gonna go drag this up to the top and group these together in like our SFX bus, sound effects bus. Whoa, okay, the end of this is like a cool kind of like Foley thing. So I think if I make these like really quiet, we could have this as like almost a percussion thing. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, it's an idea, but I don't really. He's so small. This cat is so small. I don't even realize like I'm gonna launch the Bingus, bro. What are you doing? He's climbing on the inside of the bottom of my bed. You are so cute. Come on. Come on, climb up. Climb up. My shoe. Spaceship. I love it. Come here, Bingus. Bingus. It's baby Bingus. Tiny. Okay, we want like a respace. Perfect. Oh, that's an example. I thought that was a patch. I guess we could see what this sounds like if we like stretch it out. Kind of fill this in, and then I'm gonna put a like auto filter on it. That'll kind of cover up some of the artifacting that's happening. So here's our bass sound. Or wrong word. Drop. That's cool. Put an auto filter on it. Perfect to cover up some of those artifacts. Probably bring the volume down a little bit on it as well. I don't really need that. And then we're gonna just duplicate it. Bring this down by 1/2 step. at that E. I might even, because this beginning part is so quiet, probably. And I think I want a little bit of modulation in this like auto filtering situation here. So go ahead and just kind of go like, kind of add some like slopes and probably nothing above like 500. Sort of keeping this like moving around a little bit would be fun. And we can sort of go like right here. Yeah, that's sick. Hey. My buddy goes, is there a way for me to safely change clothes? The climbing gym, we're gonna go climbing later. He goes, is there a way for me to change clothes? Climbing gym? It's called a bathroom, brother. Ah, bro, that's my face. No, Bingus. Ow. Brother, that's my mouth. Oh my god. You don't want to just take a nap or something? No, little guy? You want to play? Want to go down? Bro, what? I didn't even know anybody was in here. Oh my god. That's the whole thing about a live stream. Yo, check this out. This is about to be groovy. Bingus, you're famous. Mama, I made it. I'm twerking on the live stream. I'm twerking on the live stream. I'm baby Bingus twerking. Bro, you should not be selling your body for likes already. You're like 5 weeks old. What if I just put him in the captain's chair? He makes the dubstep now. He makes the music now. I'm just in here as an accessory. I'm just in here as an accessory helping him make live streams. Live. Okay, buddy. Can you go like Pikachu on my shoulder? Like Ash and Pikachu? Look at that. He's a shoulder cat for now. I give it about 10 seconds. He's going to start attacking my ears. So we have managed to create kind of a nice piano situation. What do you think, buddy? I kind of like that little delay thing. And then we'll copy this little delay automation here that I just did, which I don't know if you can see that, but paste that here. So now we get like a little, oh, I actually have to make it this shape, square shape. Nice. Okay. What do you think, Bingus? So now we're gonna go Serum 2, And we're going to make a Serum 2 Grain Ferno hybrid patch. You already know what it is. I ain't even got to explain what that means. We're going to make a Serum 2 patch, and I'm going to group it together with another instrument, and I'll drag this up here so you can see. Called Grain Ferno, which is short for Granular Inferno. Bro, he's literally just shoulder catting so hard right now. This is so wonderful. We're doing such a good job. Plug-in bypassed. Oh, I don't want to. Here we go. We got this guy. And we got this guy. Baby Bingus. Drew, I'm sorry I was roasting you. My bad. So we are gonna do a low detune unison super saw with a little bit of a plucky envelope. That's gonna sound like this. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong instrument. It's gonna sound like this. It's a little loud. I'll go ahead and put a filter on it, and we'll control the filter with the envelope, and we will make that shift option click, I think is how I do this. Yeah, unipolar. So now it should sound like this. Oops, I gotta invert that. I've got to invert the polarity of the envelope modulator. There we go. Nice and chill. So now we go. Yeah. All right, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Me and Bingus in the studio making beats. Yeah. He's so tiny. Yeah. He's sitting on me. He only like a cup of tea. Take up a little bit of space on my shoulder. He a G. He's now climbing down my arm. Now attempting to climb down my arm. My desk. Oh, my man. Climbing back up my arm. All right, here we go. This is truly peak entertainment. I don't know how there's not a billion more people watching this. Because I'm doing I'm putting zero effort into making sure that other people are watching. I'm just kind of going live. I think you might be the only person I told that I'm going live. So this is a little bit too. There we go. Unison detune could go up a little bit. There we go. Now I'm gonna put some effects on this. I'm gonna go. First of all, multi-band compression with some gain. That's what we call an OTT compressor. And we're gonna do a hall reverb. Okay. And we're gonna add some release to this so that when I let go of the keys, it doesn't just stop instantly. So now we got this. Oh. Perfect. I don't know how to make it so that the filter is doing something kind of weird. Filter's kind of like... That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so we've got that, and then it's time for us to create our Inferno. Ambient pad with soft lo-fi plucks shimmering over the top. Glitchy but beautiful and nostalgic. Let's try this out. Holy fuck, that's cool. I think he wants to go back on the ground. Bud. Bingus, what a good guy. Awesome. Well, that's fucking cool. Now, the only thing is I need to make sure that these are the same key. Sounds like it. Cool. Sometimes granular patches can have different root notes, which means like when you play the same notes, they play different notes, which is not what you want. So we're gonna go in here, and I'm gonna map out a little 8-bar MIDI sequence. Boom, boom. Go ahead and click on the grid some notes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go R and C major. That's a little low, but it'll work. Let's do that. Yeah, perfect. And it kind of sounds like a cool, like a fart. Bro, yeah, it does really sound quite cool. So now we're gonna duplicate this Bingus over here. Bingus? Oh, oh, buddy. Oh, I ran him over with my chair. You all right, Bingus? I'm so sorry, bro. Are you hurt? Hey. Get you. I get you. Oh, I ran. Hurt? Oh, I must have. Sorry. Oh my god, that's a nightmare, dude. I'm sorry, I just tried to stand up. You okay? Did I hurt your little toes? You just get scared? I think I might have just scared him. Oh, a nightmare. I'm sorry, Bingus. Are you okay? Bro, that's like my nightmare. I never want to hurt my kitty. Are you okay, buddy? Okay, his leg is okay. Foot is okay. What hurty? Tell me, did I injure you anywhere, buddy? And he's just so small. You have to be so careful. Okay, you're gonna stay here in my hand. So we are producing with one hand now. So sorry, buddy. Oh, I must have freaking ran him over with my chair a little bit. That sucks, man. Now, this is interesting because this patch I made like doesn't really hold. That might be like his first time ever getting hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry, pal. Gotta be really careful around the chairs, and I gotta be really careful around you. I think he's okay. Oh, Bingus. Okay. Scary, huh? You alright? God damn, bro. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I just hurt little baby Bingus. That's like the worst thing ever. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just... I'm gonna do my chords like in here, in this thing. Join these notes together, and then we'll go... Command C, Command V, up an octave. And I'm gonna... We're gonna take the third notes of each, go up an octave. I ran over baby Bingus with the chair. I really did not have that on my bingo card for today's live stream. He's good though. He's all right. Tail's not hurt. His legs aren't hurt. Now your legs are good, right, buddy? You would hiss at me if I was injured, right? He's doing good. Okay, you're gonna just stay in my lap, okay? Good boy. Alright, we're good, we're good. I don't know how I feel about this like serum patch and having like the short like envelope release like that. That's how I'm editing the or modulating the. I don't really want this to be. I don't really want this to be like that. There we go. Now we have a full sustain. He definitely is a little rattled. Feel so bad, bro. Now we've got this kind of thing going on. He's chewing on my bracelet. Let's go do like a different bass note here. Dude, this keyboard sound is really cool. So I think we... editing some notes, trying to get some cool notes in here. Nice. So let's run it back from the top. Play Bingus. He really is very scared of my chair. Like my chair, like that I'm sitting in, he freaks out whenever I like move it. Ooh. I'm hearing like a lead. Those are the notes that I want, but this patch is too amped. This patch is called Amped Depression. That's actually a great start for what I'm going. So if I press this, I can actually recall what I just played. And I want this to start like here. So I think it'll go. So I need the metronome. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? Ah, I see. We accidentally modulated the was this 145? Yeah. They modulated the tempo of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So some kind of lead like that, but I think again I need to switch out this patch for something else cool. But it just has a bit of like a, what about like something 8-bit, you know? Ooh, that's nope. That's terrible. I need like a pluck. Do I have a... Oh, they have plucks. They have plucks here. Check it out. Oh, they have lead. Ah, okay. That could work. Wooden flute. Let's go back to Tropical Shimmer. Let's try this one out. So, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nope. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oops. Da 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 ba da ba boom. I want to do. Maybe I look up like just a sign lead. Try this one instead. Yeah, that'll be better. A little overdriven. So let's turn the drive down. We're also gonna put on this. We are gonna put on this delay. Perfect. 2, 3, 4. Just a cool little descending arpeggio. I'm gonna quantize these. They're a little bit off the grid. I'm not gonna quantize. I'm gonna drag. Now I should be able to quantize them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. They're triplets, so. I'm just gonna play it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to that. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, that was cool until I did the pitch bend thing. I don't think I lost the plot there for a second there. So I gotta close the window, bro. What are they doing outside my house? You can stand up there on the piano. Good boy. Oh, Lord. Oh! But he puked, bro. Cat threw up on my guitar amp. Hey, Bingus. Say hi to Drew. Buddy, no. No. Bingus, let go. Oh, buddy. Let go. Hanging on for dear life. I have to put him away in a second. No. Yeah, let me move some shit around really quick. Everything. Bro, I threw his toy and it landed on his butt and it just kind of sat there and he just like stared at me for a second. Let's go ahead and put beam on this. So like right now, this is functioning as our lead. There we go. That's sick. Yeah. Get this keyboard looped here. I'm gonna delete the drums for this part. Lots of melodic layers and stuff. Possibly too much, honestly, going on at once. I think the piano maybe needs to... Maybe I need to record more piano. Bingus, just stay there, buddy. No, don't jump down. My rolling wheels, okay? I don't want to hurt you again, buddy. Jesus. I just have to like not move the wheels on my fucking I functionally just created a Reese here, which I kind of didn't really want to do. I kind of wanted this to be like chords. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move these up. Super easy way to create seventh chords. And we're gonna take these guys, go up an octave, the fifth, and go down an octave. That is such a thick ass chord. I fucking love it. Bingus. Something weird going on with the... I think something I did. Oh, it's the release. We're just gonna slowly creep up here the filter frequency opening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah. Let me go ahead and copy and paste the drums. Now, with this part, I have an idea. Try this. So I think I'm I'm hearing this like dun, 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 maybe I just gotta play it. Yeah, I think I should just play it. I'm gonna duplicate guy, gotta record. So let's do the old tried and true insert audio track beatbox into the microphone method. Now, y'all might not be familiar with this method, but all you have to do is pull up your voice. I can actually just turn off input or have a double y'all, and we are gonna go record this. So dun 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 bum 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 wow 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 went out bum 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 wow 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 bum 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 wow 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 wow. Okay, so this is massively cringe. But it gives us a baseline for us to make our serum patches. I could even, I mean, theoretically, go ahead and change up like our second, like this could be something else. Go to our serum one presets, cymatics, words, something like. I want to line this up here though, so like. So this is an F word. Of course, I'm just. Here, right? Halfway? Oh, it's quarters of the way through. Or hold on, triple it. So maybe. There we go. Put that there at the earliest or at the latest. Honestly, I think this should just order it. And then we'll just copy this because it sounds like. Sounds like this is supposed to start here. Yep. There we go. Dum ba da da dum bum bum bum. God. Ooh, okay, so I actually hit it right here. This is very. Mute this. Da 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 dum da da. How you doing, Bingus? He's climbing up the table. I think this would be here. There's something super harsh in this patch. I like this sound, but it's so. Got something like super high frequency in it. Quarter notes. And basically, I think this is going to be the same exact thing, but with the bottom notes down to an E. Cool. Now, this does still, I think, need like a little bit of fixing up. Second macro makes it pluck. Something, yeah. Hmm. So now we have this whole thing. I'm gonna join it. Is this like needs to come down one? Well, perfect. I have to find what is doing that. EQ. Go EQ 8 on these. I think I just roll the highs off this. So back. We're so back. That's crazy. I am live streaming right now with Baby Bingus if you guys want to see him. Well, heart is beating fast. Making some on the live stream. Yo, what's good? This is Baby Bingus. If anybody wants to stop by and see him, check him out. Bob ran him over with my chair a little bit. So perfect and good. Hey, what's up in the chat, y'all? Represent Shoulder Cat Nation. Good boy, Baby Bingus. I think we call him Bingus, like that's his name is Bingus, but I think we should call him Baby Bingus. I'm pretty sure his actual full name is Baby Bingus. Running around like a peak. He's a very good boy. You want to meow for the camera? Can you give us a little meow? Running around on my shoulder. Come here, bud. Okay. Okay, Bingus. Here. Oh. He's behind me now. Oh, jeez. Wow. Boy. I love him so much. He's so good. Let's go, let's go full screen Bingus mode. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ain't ready for this. A little floppy man. And so the whole thing about him being a little Bingus is that he's a tiny guy. Get on my head. Watch this. Sick. Bingus is the one actually making all the music, but I'm actually just helping him make music. All right, buddy. Get back to it. Gotta keep making songs. It's a little hard when he's so distracting. I'm gonna set you down now, buddy. You ready to go back? Ready to go back down? Ready to go potty or anything? Potty. Boy. Such a funny animal. All right, let's zoom out. Are you going potty? Good boy, Bingus. Didn't I make a sub bass sub channel? Put it on this MIDI track. So I think I want to do a little cutoff modulation. Could be beats. Oh, that's a stinky poop from Bingus. Okay, Bingus is having diarrhea again. Good, bro. I helped you. We already buried the poop. You don't have to keep digging in the box. You have more poo poo? Got more poop. Yep. As sad as it is, like, I kind of think I got it. Been having a lot of fun hanging out. Digging his poop. Having a mix of solid and poop and diarrhea. A little worried about him. Tiny man, he's digging around. Tiny man, yeah. Well, Bingus, I think I should probably put you back in your room now for a nap. What do you think? You don't have to keep digging around. You already poo-pooed and just digging in his litter box for, I think. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the live stream on pause, and go put little baby Bingus back in his room, because he's just digging in his litter box now. It's very much not productive. So hold on one sec. Be right back. Buddy. Such a little stinker. Ride on the rocket ship. Bye to Bingus. Bye to Bingus. Box. Litter box food. Bye. Bye food. Woo! Okay. Well, everyone, if you're just tuning in, I just had to put Bingus away. Oh my god, SG Donnie's here. All right, I'll go grab him really quick. I just put him away, but I'll grab him really quick. All right, Rita. You asked for it. Here's little baby man Bingus. And he just poo-pooed some diarrhea, so I put him away, but he's here. He is here now, yes indeed. Baby Bingus. He was sitting on my shoulders for a really long time. I'm at my desk, right? I have my roller chair, and I accidentally like ran him over a little bit with my chair, and he freaked the fuck out. And it was like his first time ever actually getting hurt, I think. And he was really upset. He's so small and good. I call this spaceshipping. He rides around on the spaceship. Come here, bud. Ride around on my shoulder. Ow! He does not know that his claws are sharp. Hasn't figured out yet that he hurts people. Yeah, his tail is so fluffy. Like, he's got a little dinosaur tail. He hasn't figured out that his claws injure people. Here, I'll go full screen really quick. Check this out. Full screen HD. That's a whole lot of people out there with that bro. Yeah, we think his mom and dad are one of the tuxedo cats and one of the tuxedo cats outside for sure, and then one of the tabby mamas. And we did find his siblings. We found his siblings They did not make it. They were very premature, and he was the only one that survived. So yeah, I know. They were very premature, and we found their little tiny bodies in the little enclosure. But he's here. Yeah, I was sad. He came down. Oh, good. There were I think 3 of them all kind of together. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell actually. Um, he's just so perfect. I just like, it would have been great. For him to have siblings. I think that would have been really helpful. If he had siblings and they were different, than him, if they be, just like if they were more, he is like Nemo. Yeah, he is like Nemo. Yeah, he's the one that made it. He's the only one that made it. Yeah, and his little stumpy tail, dude, so funny. He's got a little dinosaur tail. Like he literally has a little freaking dinosaur tail. His tail is like triangular. Look at that. Like a lizard. This is his favorite little thing. This like scratcher post, riding around on the scratcher post. He needs siblings. I keep just like wrestling with him, like with my hands. And I'm a little worried he's gonna be like aggro to people's hands and feet. That's the other thing, is he loves fucking with people's feet. He is a foot man. Just like Fitzgerald, actually. He's a foot guy. He's into the foot stuff. No, he doesn't have his vaccines yet. So especially with Fitzgerald, I think having the herpes, I don't want him to get that if possible. I mean, he probably will get it at some point in his life, but I would rather him get it, after he's vaccinated to it, so he has at least a better chance of having a better response to it. The other cats are, yeah, Finn is doing good. He's staying inside right now because I can't really take him on walks. No, he's got a regular number of digits. He got regular digits. Want to show your little paws? Got regular paws. The cat paws. Perfect little baby paws. Whoa. Whoa. He's like, what's happening? Yeah. Yeah, regular paws. He's so fluffy. Yeah, the thing is, I gave him a bath yesterday, and you're gonna love this, Rita. I used a blow dryer. Marcy is the only girl. Yeah, I used a blow dryer on him, and he did not like it. But I was able to dry him off really quickly, which was good. And then he's a little extra fluffy today because of that. I think is hilarious. Yeah, I don't know how long his hair is gonna be. I think he's gonna be a pretty long-haired cat. He's gonna love us so much too. Like we are his mom and dad. Like we are his parents. Like he's gonna love it. Which I'm pretty excited about. He slept on me last night. He slept on me this morning. He falls asleep in my lap all the time. And he is always trying to suckle milk off of my fingers. Well, yeah. Otis is I think Otis has a little more feral cat in him genetically, you know. Um, yeah, he thinks they're nippies. He thinks they're nipples. He thinks everything is a nipple. I actually just bought him some more sterile syringes to feed him some more milk. We got some kitten milk replacement, but yeah, I think he's only like 4 weeks old or 5 weeks old at most. He's tiny. He's very good on his feet. His mouth. He has almost all of his teeth, but they're really small. His molars are just emerging, and his front, his front teeth are like pretty small. His whole body is actually really, really small. Now that I mention it, he's tiny. He's just so small. Yeah. Don't tell Molly this. Oh, dude, they were on our porch. Yeah, they were dead on our porch. Yeah. The mom gave birth. The mama cat gave birth in the shelter we made for her, and then she took him into the bushes with her. Yeah. They're actually still out there. The kitten babies are still out there. They're the dead babies. Pretty bad. They are inside of the shelter that we made for them, and they are, I mean, they're like this big. They're like little tiny. Yeah, they're like really small. Super premature, but he lived. I think he got all of his, mother's attention for the first couple weeks of his life. He came up on our front porch, and I just grabbed him. I just went, "Whoa, kitten!" And I looked at Molly. Molly was standing right there next to me, and I said, "Oh my god!" And I just picked him up. I think she took him to the bushes, just because raccoons have been coming up on our porch a lot, and maybe she didn't feel safe about that. Pretty much every time we feed the outside cats, the raccoons come up on our porch. Yeah. Smash that like button, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah. But, like and subscribe. Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Mr. Bingus. Mr. Bingus has, made me... he's a billionaire. He's an evil billionaire oil baron oligarch. And no, I'm just kidding. He hates capitalism. He hates capitalism. He's a good boy. He's a little communist. He's a little commie. He's a little comrade Bingus. Say hi to Rita. Say hi to Grandma Rita. He's just like not quite confident enough to like jump off of stuff yet, which is so funny. I put him on something and he just stays on it. And what happened? You good? You good? Good, bro? That was quite the meow. Grandma Rita loves Bingus and cauliflower. You hear that? He freaked out about it. I'm not sure what that was about. Didn't pinch him. Okay, have fun studying, Rita. I'm gonna go make some music, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put Bingus away so he can rest. I think he needs a little sleep. He had some solid poops. Now he's got diarrhea again. A little worried. We might have to take him to the vet soon. I'll see. Oh. Well. Say goodbye to Grandma. Bye. Bye, Grandma Rita. Okay, bye. All right, we back. Thank you for blowing up my fucking chat, Rita. Appreciate you. Well, everybody, I just had to put baby Bingus away. He was pooping and, just doing all that. So I just put him away. Say what's up in the chat if you're still here. We are making a track. I had to put the kitten away because he had diarrhea. So he is now in the bedroom. We're still making music, having a good time, saying what's up. Smash that like button. Could never take that shit. Whoa, whoa, wah, wah, wah. we're working on right now. I think I need to EQ these kicks. Cut out a little bit of the sub bass from the kicks, a little bit of the highs. We give it some more juice in the hinge. And I think too that this lead needs to come down a little bit in volume some more because it is kind of it's a sine wave, so it just pierces right through every. Marcy, one of my other cats is here to say hello. If anybody wants to say hi to Marceline. No, she does not want to say hello. She said, I'm out. So, we are working on a bass line. That's what I left off on when I had to put Bingus away. So we got. And I think this needs to be half notes. Try a little bit rounder of a tone. So I'm gonna rename this track bass boss. Close enough. And I'm gonna like solo this with this one, and we're pretty good. Putting some modulation on here. We are gonna go ahead and not use the grand. I think you could use this reverb, and maybe with like a short reverb. You could do ARP reverb. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yeah. We might want to bring the overall mix on the reverb down. Absolutely love it so far. I'm gonna put some haze on this and a little bit of grit for that. Haze is like a chorus modulation, and then we have here volt. Kind of distortion for a little bit. Now we've got this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Hey, whoa, whoa, and I think we need to do like dum 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 dum. Maybe I'll do a little lead here. Oh, that is not right. That's not right at all. Huh? What? I must have the triplet grid enabled. That, let's. Seems correct. Oh, I see. I see. Now that makes sense. So we had everything. I am. How did that happen? I thought I just fixed it. I thought I just fixed that, but something is still wrong. Oh. I'm gonna duplicate this, and what we're gonna do is clear like all the modulation now we've got like a wet version of this track, and then I also want to just initialize Strum 2 for a saw wave. This is what I just made, and that's gonna go away. That's not right at all. That's not right at all. So together. Oh. And I need a wub. Wow. Let's do this one. I think we could kind of work with almost any sample realistically. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted at all. I accidentally just turned that into a sampler track. That's not what. So that interesting here. Right now we have this set to a D minor, which it should just be a single note. I'm just gonna chop out one note, sort of fade it. See what that sounds like. Maybe like this. A little bit like it's got a little bit of like atonal kind of harshness to it. Let's go up 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and chop off the end. Stretch this. Like some. I think just lower the volume on it and kind of get it in there. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, this is exactly what I want. Hold on. I literally had this sound like in my head. Gotta stretch it out just like I did with the last one. This is the actual sound I wanted. So kind of a nice. I almost want to solo it by just like cutting this out. Now I'm gonna paste this here. Out and all of this. Oh. Here this time? No, never mind. You know, out here. It's something a little. Yeah, 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 yeah. So glittery. So this ended up not being a dubstep track at all, but, you know, kind of more like a future bass type situation. I think we need to cut the reverb off of this track here and here. Bring it back in because otherwise it'll kind of bleed over this. And I also, yeah, see, there's all this like wetness out over the top of that. I think I need to also kind of make sure that I mean, you know, so beautiful. Gotta EQ this to get some of the harshness out of there because it is sine waves. They stick right out of the mix if they're high frequency. You know. It's the Gray Inferno patch. Okay, so this needs to come just automate the volume all the way down. Right there. We can even sneak this in kind of with a little automation with the fade in right here. Y'all can see that. Maybe even more intensely than that. Yeah. Gonna do a quick volume check here. Intensely than that. Yeah. Pretty good. Gonna do a quick volume check here. Intensely than that. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Another thing. And another thing. This has to come off here. So the whole idea that I had here started with this piano thing, and this needs to get out of the SFX piano. I should probably make a bass group. Realistically, here's one of my basses, two of my basses, here's the wub. So we'll go ahead and group these three together and go our basses. It's not fair. Know what time it is? It's time for some guitar. Go ahead and grab Archetype, Tim Henson X, create an audio track. And we are going to go ahead and go like this. And you know what? You already know what it is. We got to play some guitar. Oh, input 3 is what I need to be on. Duh. I was like, why is there no volume? Okay, so I think for this part we'll start with like chords, like a good F, guys. We're gonna go ahead and tune up really quick, y'all. Guitar holds a tune really well. Surprisingly, I mean. Absolutely love the guitar amp. No? Great amp sim. Archetype Tim Henson X. Favorite guitarist, Tim Henson. Beautiful. Cool. All right, let's get it. I think we'll just come in here with on like where the drums come in. That was absurd. I am definitely not going to keep that. Very much not interested in that over the top of this track. But I do think that here could bring the guitar in maybe a little later in the song. Here we go. That's beautiful. Yeah, and maybe I'll mute this this lead. I'll just delete because I would rather have a guitar lead here, frankly. So let's go ahead and go like this. So nice and warm. I think we could realistically, yeah, start with this chord. Hold on. Nice and soft, nice and chill. We'll start with this F. Get to this E one. Yep. Ooh, what if we went? Where is that? There's another E up here that's really cool. I guess I could just do this one. I'm so out of practice on guitar. Just like that. Let's do that one. Oh, my dad. One's for him. Yep. That's awesome. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna start with that chord. We're gonna go slide up to the. Interesting, because it's not an whatever. I gotta have the metronome on. Oh, oops. I don't want to slide into it. I'm always like 1 fret off when I'm sliding up and down the neck like that. I'm always like 6th fret instead of the 7th. Here we go. Kind of fun. I didn't really think I would put a guitar in this track, but it does work. I think rhythm would be more powerful, so we might want to just hit like a and you know what? I also think I'm gonna change my patch here to a kind of a more Oh, what if we use the doubler? Nice. That's nice. I'll put a little bit of a competent overdrive on it. Too much. Definitely the compressor. That's I wish there was a mix transpose. Make the doubler a little wider. There we go. Oh, that's good. Because that's like on an E minor, so I can just go like. Okay, let's track. Let's track it. Let's run it back. Let's track it back and track it. Tracking my back and doing a little backflip and all that stuff. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I think I'll do that one more time. 3, 4. Yeah. I gotta be able to hit that transition back. Record it. Somebody tell Colin to stop playing leads when he's tracking rhythm parts. That works. I got really loud there at the end, so I'll probably have to kind of EQ that out, but I think it sounds good to me. Turn the verb up, maybe give it some delay. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the lows out of that. And we actually can cut everything below 80 hertz. Lowest note on a guitar. We just don't need that stuff. Just don't need that stuff, you know? You know what? This kick needs to be in my drum. Have a drum. Need a drum group. Dums. I'm gonna go ahead and put a compactor on the synth group. Touching that shit to the kick. Yep. That gives us that pumping that we need, you know? Da, 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 da. I think we go here. We go. This chord comes back in. Go. Kind of farty. Let me just hold it out and do a nice shimmery. I'm gonna go ahead and just bounce this. I think that's good. We're gonna bounce that and like wash and throw it, and just that reverb through, which is basically where you just automate a reverb. And we're also gonna do an auto filter. So just taking out some of the freak. And I think we'll do kind of like a tact guy. Tact type sort of like this. Open it back up. And that's just the outro. So guys, we made a song. I don't know how I feel about it, but whatever. We probably use a couple more like, you know, transition effects and stuff. Definitely a cool idea. Oh my We need like a shimmer here. That's perfect. We need like a reverse. Some kind of reverse. It's just like use this crash and we're gonna stretch it and like soften it. This is really what I'm doing now is like thinking in terms of like the energy flow of the song. And I am just ripping ass. And you know what? I'm gonna duplicate the grain Inferno and we're gonna try to find like a kind of flute sound. So for this one. Oops. I gotta see what this actually sounds like by itself, because huh. Really liked it in context. Not sure I like that first chord though. Cool. That like that's perfect. I think it's because it's higher up, maybe. Hmm. Ooh, semitone or whole. Let's see what this sounds like now. This was kind of what I was thinking was me causing some issues for us. There's a key lock function on this thing. Weird. That's good. We got a really cool sound here. EQ that a little bit. Ooh, what if I stretch this last guitar chord and like if I bounce this, now I can get in. My ear's getting sore. That's kind of perfect. Only thing I think I really need to come back in. A lot of layers. Ooh, let's put this here. Perfect. And I'm just gonna turn the delay on so we go like this. That's cool. That's cool outro. Yeah. I think to make the drums a little more groovy, first of all, transients. But for dubstep, it's really good to have like transients pumped on the drums. But like for this kind of feature-based type 5 that we did here, it's not good. I guess maybe I just get rid of the hi-hats also for this section, so we just go like. Maybe we do a little clicky hi-hat. So I want to do like. I want to get rid of these snares during this middle part and do kind of a different. Try this. Overall, kind of lower the volume on that because it's kind of annoying. Try this. Here we go. Good. I actually want the riser to be in E. Let's do this one. That's cool. Works. Gotta quite it. And I miss my girlfriend. Too loud. Let's bounce it. Oh, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bounce it, reverse it, throw Valhalla on it. Vintage verb. And we're gonna bounce it again. I'm turn the mix down to like 50% mix, roughly. Now we can reverse this again, and it'll be a little bit more soft. Yep. Put your faith in me. Faith in me. Put your faith in me. Put your faith in me. D major vocal. See what we get. Bro, I just want vocals that are not like my. We can do any key, so it really doesn't matter as long as we get like a clean. Well, I think I can.
Where's the see you from 125 and I'm lost inside this feeling. I don't wanna fall in love.
Bro, I just want something that's like chill. So much better of a kick than the one I have in the sample or in the project right now. This is a good vocal. It's a little wet, but I think we can work with that. So we're gonna be transposing this. It is currently in sharp minor, which means if we go up one, it goes to A minor. 20, so mode. Gonna Jesus Christ. Geeks are so bad. I actually hate telephone EQs so much because it like hurts my ears really bad. Now I want to do. There's like a virtual riot thing I have that brain shifter. Yeah, I want to see what this sounds like. Really interesting, y'all. Hate that vocal sample. Got into an argument with a guy on the internet about it. I was like, hey bro, you know your vocal sample is like not the right tempo. I think it's good, and I think it sounds good. And he was, well, my record label likes it, and I was like, that's not impressive. It's not impressive just because you were able to get a release on a record. Sorry. This doesn't make the song good just because somebody was willing to try to make money off of it. It's like, whoa, crazy. I want to put auto shift on. Put it up and up. I don't like all of these things. Gotta go like the beginning. This sounds like back. Actually forwards. We just put these on the same track. Square mode. Tuning. Why not? Your body is my melody. So your body is my memory. Oh. Why does that not sound? I'm tripping. Like, this sounds like it's not the right amount, like, length. Marcy, you throw up over there? No. Marcy, no. All right, one of my cats threw up. I gotta clean this up. Let's go ahead and just listen back to the track I made. I think this is dope. It's cool. It's very pretty for sure. Need the I could bring back all the starting with like one instrument that doesn't have a lot of like frequency information in it is a little rough. So getting those lows in there is pretty helpful. Interesting. There's not a dry chain on here? Okay, there is, but this automation works for both of them. Huh. Interesting. Back dry. Okay, this is what I want. I don't want to automate. Perfect. The delay and everything will come in. Oh, I am sore. Terrible. I need like some quiet kind of talk. Right here, I'm gonna go like this. Steps or 7 steps. Yeah, that's really all you need. Just kind of now we group. Oh, now we got a little tom fill, and that's nice, saucy. I reverse this tom. That's sick. I'm gonna drag and drop the Reese over because this Reese has kind of like a fade, like a natural like fading in. So I want to. Cool. think the hi-hats overall need to be a little bit less loud. It's kind of a classic thing for me. Put a little bit of reverb and delay, make them a little wet. All right. Now I need like a... And I think I'm just going to chop the very end off of all of this. Except for this one. Break here before the drop. Yeah, this sounds... Oh, this was the one with like a little... Yeah. This was the one with like... Actually, I love that, but I do think I need to bounce it in like a lot of frequencies. So... Wait. Oh, too loud. Oh, too loud. Oh, I lost Ableton volume? How? Man. Okay. Well, oops. Must be because I switched over to the other... That seems to happen every time I live stream. I switch to the other screen to like show just like my camera, and then like my video cuts out. So everybody, you have not been hearing anything that I've done for the last I don't know how long. But here's what we got so far. That's kind of awkward and embarrassing. Oops. Whatever. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right after this. That's all we got for today. Thank you for stopping by. To all the 6 people that dropped by and watched for, you know, whatever, 10 minutes or whatever. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for saying what's up in the chat. And thank you so much for supporting me in this journey. here we're gonna do like a quarter note drum build. I think I need to like replace the kick. And I liked it, but something weird. This is my voice. That sounds like ass. That's so funny. That sounds like ass. Yeah. Hmm. Cool. That's our song for today, everybody. I'm gonna save that. Let's call this Bingus. Bingus 1112. Sure. It doesn't matter what. Y'all, I will play this one more time. That's all we got for today, though. Thank you so much, like I said, for everybody who stopped by. Oh, I'm gonna stand up. Mercy. Hey, mate. boy. Okay, everybody. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm just Bingus a little. He has such long hair. He gets so crusty. I know, but I need to like. That's not so bad, right? Being so small, so little. Not to me. I like that. I don't want you to get like baby acne. I know your whiskers are so sensitive. That sucks probably. I know that really probably sucks when I rub your. Has crusty all over him. Got crusties all over his little face. Everybody, that was a fun live stream. We only had one. We had one major incident of diarrhea and Bingus getting run over by the chair. It's all good. So, what do you say bye to Bingus? Crawls up on top of my head. All right, bye, y'all. Have a good one.